guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm trying not to be too loud because baby is sleeping and I don't want to wake her up because she's been very fussy today and she had the biggest blowout ever today. Didn't she? Can you tell? I have purple lips, don't I, honey? Mm-hmm. They're like hot pink purple. They are so cute. The lighting's not very good. Sorry, it's dark. We just got home from a family thing, or we would have taped this earlier. And I am working on getting a lighting ring, huh, honey? Mm-hmm. I look so much smaller than him because my chair is shorter. So, alright, so today we are going to talk about what has changed since having our first baby. What do you think, honey?
Sleep.
Sleep, that's a good one. Sleep. Well, I get up in the night.
Yeah.
Because I don't work. I mean, I work. I'm a stay-at-home mom. You work your butt off being a stay-at-home mom. But I don't have a career, an outside career, as you would say. And I feel like my sleep has changed drastically. And I'm sure me getting up and down keeps you up, right?
Well, I hear her, you know.
And then you can't go back to sleep. You're wondering if she's okay. And she's been, you know, if you guys keep up on my videos, you know that she's had some health issues. So you know that she's a pretty fussy baby. She does better at night, though. I mean, she started...
Depends on the night.
From like, what, 3 weeks and now, she slept pretty much through, 8 hours. But now she gets up about every 3 hours. Sorry, I'm making noise. And wants me to rock her back to sleep and give her nummy. So, something that I think that has changed that many people don't talk about is intimacy. Do you think intimacy changes after you have a baby?
Yep.
Drastically or just a little?
I'd say a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you have to make time for it, for sure. We're not ones to just pass our child off. We have her all the time, pretty much, you know what I mean? So it's not like, hey, take her for a night so we can have sexy time. Intimate time. He does not like to talk about this stuff, as you can tell. So, I think that you just have to make time for it and for each other, for your marriage, and it just keeps things healthy if you make time for it. If you don't, I feel like it can become a very, I don't know if you're like me, but when I don't make time for that, I become a very ornery person.
I'd have to agree with that.
So, I might just pick a fight just because, you know, for that reason, I guess, just because I want to be intimate. And
that's like the exact opposite.
I'm thinking like, oh, well, what do you think we could, do you think most people struggle?
Yeah, I'd say so.
After having a baby, being intimate?
You're tired. You gotta scream and cry, baby.
Right. And I mean, I handle that better, like her crying. I feel like you just are like, not that I'm not concerned, but because I'm around it all day, that when she's inconsolable and crying or having an allergy fit, you don't really know, like, you know what I mean? You don't know that that's...
She doesn't want me.
Her normal.
She wants her mama.
Yeah, she comes to mama. And he goes, no, I'm... What do you say? I'm not mama. I'm dada. Okay. I say another thing that is huge. No, it's your turn. You go.
What do you mean?
I just went. You said sleep, and then I said intimacy, and now you go. She thinks something that changed.
Being on time.
Oh, yeah,
Trying to get
time.
out of the house and.
For sure. Why?
Because it's always something.
It's always something. Like today, for example, we were trying to get out of the house, and what happened?
Somebody made a mess.
Phone's gone off. So tell the viewers, tell our YouTube fam what happened. Tell them. It was hilarious. I like taking care of her most of the day, so when he got back here to pick me up to go back to the family thing, I said, here you go, you take her. And he goes, you smell that? Oh my god, you smell that? She pooped. I said, you got it, Dad. And want to know what happened?
Her pink shorts were brown.
Yeah, she was wearing these like little pink bloomers with a little sweater dress. And yeah, they were brown. It went through her diaper, through her pink bloomers, through the bouncer, and we didn't find any on the floor, but who knows? We might later. And because we were kind of in a hurry. So
It's kind of disgusting, babe.
you never know.
It's like TMI.
It was like the worst poop I've ever smelled in my life. Ever. It's even worse than when I walk in on you.
Pretty fucked up.
In the
babe.
bathroom. It was worse than like a grown man's poop. And I swear, she's been farting worse than a grown man. Like, you looked at me today and said, was that you or her? And I said, her. Oh, what did you think?
It was long-winded.
It was so disgusting. It was so disgusting. You need to trim this up. That's like all you can see. It's getting red.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for autumn. That's why it grows it out.
No, it's not.
Autumn beards. Everybody, it's a new trend. Okay, so alright. So I think something big that has changed is our diet. Well, at least in my diet. Your diet hasn't really. My diet since I have had her. I'm always big into vegetables. I'm not too big into fruits, but I like fruits. But I've always eaten pretty healthy, don't you think?
I'd say fairly decent.
I mean, like, if there's something that I'm craving, yes, I'm gonna eat it. Because you're gonna end up eating everything that you're not craving to try and, you know, I don't know what you...
To fulfill a void of what you want.
And so you just might as well eat it. Like, you want a tub of cookie dough? Eat the damn tub of cookie dough, right? Yes. So, but I think my diet has changed a lot because she screams so much and is so fussy during the day, and she eats every 2 hours still, that and it always happens. Have you noticed that? When you're not at work, what happens when we go to eat?
She cries when we're trying to eat.
Because she wants to eat when we're eating. Even if she already ate. Like, she, like, sees our food and she wants to eat. And
But she
she's...
wants attention.
Yeah. But she's definitely getting, like, to the point where she sees our food and she tries to, you know, rip it off your plate. And now that we're going through these allergy tests, I feel even worse. Because for the next 2 weeks, we're not allowed to give her any food other than her formula. And her formula is now a special formula that smells and tastes just disgusting. Because yes, I tried it. Because it smelled so bad, I just tasted a little bit of it. And so it's just bitter nastiness. It's not like the soy formula that's just sweet.
It smells like apple cider vinegar.
Ugh. It's amino, lactose free, soy free for babies with high allergies. And she's not allowed to add in any of her baby food, even the stuff she's already ate, in case it's something, you know, related to that. But yeah, my diet has changed now, because before I would take the time to make something, and now it's terrible, but I will buy, like, before I would have made fajitas, enchiladas homemade, and like eat those a couple days during the week. and I just don't take the time to do that anymore. I will like buy the frozen enchiladas and like add the tomato and the lettuce and the hot sauce. That's just sad. I miss my homemade enchiladas. Your diet, has it changed at all? Nope. Why don't you tell them what your diet consists of?
Until you don't go to the grocery store. Then I'm forced to.
I completely have like a love-hate relationship with the grocery store. Depends. If I'm hungry, like, am I feeling it? Is, you know, am I having a good mom day, good baby day? Like, yeah, then I will go, because usually I shop for like a month's worth of groceries. But if I'm not having a good day, baby's throwing up, crying, and I'm just not hungry, usually I don't want to go. So usually I like to go through Starbucks and get, whoops, like a new seasonal flavor. Fixing the camera. And, because I only go once a month, look at him. He says, I never get to go through Starbucks. And I'm like, yep, didn't do that this week. No, I really
You were
did.
going to McDonald's all the time and getting coffee.
They were only $1. They're still only $1.
I don't go to McDonald's every day and get a Coke.
They're so good.
They're only $1.
I'm sorry, but I gotta keep up with that crying, screaming ball of thunder in there. And now I realize they sell pre-made iced coffee. So I buy that instead.
You were buying that before.
No, I wasn't. I didn't know they did that. Remember, I tried to get the coffee and then mix it myself, and I couldn't get it to taste good, so I didn't like it. And then I realized they already have pre-made seasonal flavors, like pumpkin spice.
Oh, that.
And it is delicious. Delicious. Okay. Anything else you can think of?
Well, I'm sure there's tons of stuff.
Anything big?
The amount of pure exhaustion.
I know, he's so tired. I don't know how I'm not. When we go to family things, it's kind of nice because then I get a break. I had like an hour and a half break tonight. Oh, she's fussing. And I don't have to hold her and stuff, but I still have to like mix up bottles or, you know what I mean, change diapers or grab the burp rag or toy. It's definitely a never-ending job being a parent, but it is so worth it, don't you think? I would never ask for anything different, and we are so grateful to have baby Remy here with us, finally. Did you ever think we were gonna have a baby? Like our own baby, like our own pregnancy and our own baby.
At one point, no.
When you look at her, do you ever think of that? Or do you just not think about the bad times anymore?
I just look at her for she is.
She's really crying.
Just like her mom.
No, she's got a temper like her dad. Aww. I know. I am just so blessed. This little sleep, the change in my diet
I'll go get her.
is all worth it. Alright. Look at that pretty girl. I love her cheeks. Can you say hi, YouTube fam? Hi, YouTube fam. Hi. He likes the camera. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're so sweet. You're so nice. You say hi. Huh? You want to say hi? You do? You want to say hi? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Look. Say hi, everybody.